time has come. Execute Order 66.
You want me to tell you a little bit about Revan?
Sure. Tell me your deepest, darkest secrets.
So Revan, he started off as a Jedi,
Yep.
and then he went and got taken over by Vitiate,
Mm-hmm.
and then he came back after like almost wiping out all the Jedi. They ended up capturing him and wiping his brain about like all this like dark stuff that he did, and then he fucking went back to go find Vitiate again, and Vitiate ends up fucking him up again, and he was like captured.
But wasn't Vitiate the name you're saying? I'm probably fucking that up too.
Oh, that was right.
But isn't he the one that was a planet killer?
Well, no. Okay, there's two things. Whenever he was a kid, he ended up sucking the life out of his parents, the Force, and then he sucked up all the fucking Force energy off the planet and made it like a fucking dead planet.
Yeah. And then he had to go around sucking other planets to
No,
survive,
that
right?
was Nihilus. Nihilus
Oh,
was
yeah.
made by a star blowing up, and like he came from the Force or something like that. I don't know. I've not actually looked that far into that, but
Two,
he lived for a long time too. He was also walking around. He was a planet killer, and he just keeps sucking the life out of all the planets
talk about a
to
pimp.
stay alive. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's the reason he didn't create the rule of twos, because he never put the rule of two in motion.
Damn. That's straight up savage.
Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome to Nerd Out Nerd Style. I'm Clint Ritchie.
I'm James Orr.
And get ready to nerd out with the Bad Batch. We're going to do a little bit different this time. We're not going to put Bane and Bad Batch together. That way we get two separate episodes and we get to talk about the Bad Batch a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So, James, who's
Yep.
your favorite character in this?
Man, I love Omega. I think she's awesome. The voice acting, the character progression, I think all of it's just stellar. Um, but she's not in this episode apparently.
None of
None of the regular ones. Well, I say the regular ones. None of
on
the
Force 99
yeah, except for Crosshair.
Crosshair. Yep.
I have to go with Crosshair just for the fact that you know. I mean, he doesn't have the inhibitor chip, right? But yet
No,
he still comes back to the Empire, even though they left him on Camino to die, and he
they
was
fucking try to kill him, and they're like, "Oh, I served the Empire. Fuck off, dude."
yeah,
Sorry.
and he was there for 32 rotations, which I assume is 32 Earth days. Um, it's 32 days of the planet, but you know, no one knows really how long that equates to what Earth days are.
I agree.
But I
I was
mean,
actually wondering that too. I was like, how long is 32 rotations on that planet?
I mean it could be hours, it could be
5
days.
days.
Yeah.
It could be like 5 days, or it could be 32 days.
It could be 32 Earth hours. I wonder if they call Earth hours basic hours.
I think a rotation is whenever it goes day and night.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Like when it, sun up to sundown, back to sun up.
Right. You know what? On Camino, I don't feel like I've ever seen the sun up.
Well,
Yeah,
it's always storming when they're there. So,
it's always fucking like dark and stormy.
yeah. But yeah, so I
Well,
thought that was pretty neat.
my favorite character was somebody that we haven't seen in a while. Commander Cody.
Commander Cody!
Commander Cody was awesome. He didn't shoot the guy at the end. He was like, "No, no, no, we can work this out. We've already been through one war. There's no reason in starting another one.
Mm.
We can do this with peace." Fucking gets him to let that chick go, or the chick to let him go, and then fucking the dude. We'll get into that later. But then he goes, "AWOL. I just fucking love Cody. I have a feeling he's going to show up with Clone Force 99." Remember in the last episode how I said it wouldn't be awesome if they got like a Reggie with them from the dude that got shot off? And but
And
now
it
I
just
think that
happens to be Commander Cody, the same guy that
well
is.
the first one that got the one that got shot off isn't Commander Cody,
No.
but this one,
Hmm.
and now I feel like Commander Cody's going to go with fucking the Bad Batch. I feel like he's gonna meet up with them, and we get fucking Commander Cody with the fucking Bad Batch, dude. Let's go.
Well, Commander Cody is the same trooper on episode 3 that hands the lightsaber back to Obi-Wan.
He's the same one that says, you'll see him at the very beginning of our fucking opening,
Yeah.
actually.
When it's that famous scene where you see Darth Sidious say, "Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66." And then he says, "Aye, sir. Blast him!" Yeah.
The 51st. That's Anakin's squad, right? The 51st.
I'm not entirely sure. Come on, get down.
Well, anyways, Rex was part of Anakin's squad. Commander Cody actually followed with Obi-Wan the entire time. That was Obi-Wan's squad. So it's pretty cool that he's back in it. I'm super excited. If you watched Clone Wars, you would know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Which it's a must watch if you're a Star Wars fan.
Yes.
It's hard to get into, but just give it time and patience, and you'll see that it's awesome.
Yep. Get past the first few seasons. I know. Why do you have to get past the first few seasons? Well, because character development, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you get a really good story.
And sometimes stories suck right on the beginning anyway. So.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to like get into your groove. Well, it starts off. This thing starts off. The Empire's coming to invade. Dessex. I think it was Dessex. And,
Yeah, Desix.
But luckily they got their fucking control of the droid somehow.
Yeah,
right?
they got a battle droid.
Yeah, battle droid army, pretty much.
Well, what's the droid called with the
it's a
strategic droid?
No, that's not it.
I thought he was a battle droid.
It is a droid. I'm trying to fucking think, man. I can't. We'll get in.
Hey, if you
later
want,
on.
I can Google
later
it.
on, we'll probably hit it later on. It's a. Well, anyways, they got control of those droids, and they're able to stop them from taking over immediately, and they capture the governor and hold him hostage.
Yeah.
So what do? They try and get the clones.
It's a tactical droid.
Tactical droid. There you go.
I knew it was something to do with strategics.
Yeah, I just knew strategic wasn't it. I was like, no, that's not it. Tactical. There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
But anyways, man, they fucking you see Crosshair. He's not sleeping.
Yep.
He goes and sits down with more clones, and they get up and leave him. So he's like being shunned by the other.
Are they clones or are they?
No, those were clones. Those were clones.
Yeah.
You didn't tell they looked exactly like the other clones, and they looked exactly.
I wasn't
they looked
watching
alike.
it. I'm watching it on a little screen right here. So there's a picture of my wife that was maybe in there, maybe not, but that's okay. But yeah. So, I loved it when what's his name, Rampart, calls him to the office. He don't even call him to the office. He gets somebody else to call him to the office.
Yeah.
CT 9904, please report to Rampart's office. CT 9904, and he's all like, "I just sat down to 8. Damn." But he reminded me when if you remember in the
first
book
time,
of Bane, that when Bane got back from his little mission to go see the Dark Brotherhood, or not Dark Brotherhood, the
temple,
the temples. Sorry. Anyways, and he comes back and he's hungry, right? It's been like weeks, and he gorges himself. That's what I think of when I see CT-9904 Crosshair.
Yeah, the second time I agree with that. The first time he was like, "Fuck yeah, I got a mission," and he got up and went. And then after the whole thing, and he ends up doing it at the end, you can see like he's like, "Fuck, I just want to sit here and eat something."
Yeah, but I love the fact that he gets up there and that guy's like, "How long was you stranded on Camino again?" And he says,
Was it 32 or was it 36?
32.
Yeah,
He goes
32.
He goes 32 rotations. Like, he ain't fucking happy, dude. But and he's like, "And you still come back?" Like, whew. But
Yeah, so he sends fucking Crosshair, but he tells Crosshair that he's been fucking demoted and he can't like he's not in charge of a squadron anymore.
Hmm.
So he fucking says to report to 2224 or CC 224 or 2224, and he's like we find out that's Commander Cody.
Yep.
He asked for him specifically to be on his fucking after he found out that he
Yeah.
was back.
And you know what I love about that encounter? So Commander Cody says Crosshair, and he goes Commander Cody, and then he goes, I'm so happy I got you," and he's like, "You're just lucky I was available," and I'm just like, "You're available? You're more than available, man. You're just sitting there killing time."
Yep.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
dude.
that thoroughly. Sorry.
Honestly, I don't know what Crosshair's thinking. He already got demoted, you know? But I guess he did do the right thing in the end, according to the Empire, not
Yep.
according to Cody.
Yep. But it's a hell of a mission, dude. They go to that Dexys planet. They get into their space. From the outer space. They go like, "Hey, this is imperial ship. Blah blah blah. Requesting permission to enter your space." And they're like, "Oh yeah." The droid's like, "Granted." And they get closer, and then the lady, whatever her name is.
Can't remember her name.
But anyways,
Sorry.
the actual governor of the planet, governed by the people, she said that well, your people is here to save you, and I already know that. And he's like, well, they're not here to they're not going to give up without a fight. And she's like, I know, that's why I know they're not here for peace or
She
for
should have
peaceful
just blasted
negotiation.
his ass right then, dude. In my opinion, she was holding that gun and she thought about it. Fucking just do it, man.
But she's
Just kill
trying
him.
not to war.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Fucking kill that. Oh, yeah. I would have shot that dude.
So he goes off and she said, "I know they're not here for peace, and or
They're
not
here to
peacefully,
fuck.
and so they're gonna ravage my soul." Anyways, moving on.
Ravage the inside. Right?
So they're going. She sends out that dude to blast him out of the sky, and they shoot him down. And the pilot acts like such a
Awesome.
bitch, right? And instead of trying to dodge and weave, he's like, "I've been shot!" Ah! And and they're like, "Dude, okay, cool." And they go down, and the only ones that's actually up is the two clone troopers. The rest of them are unconscious or just not in good shape. And that's probably one of my favorite parts of the show right there.
My favorite part is actually coming up.
Well,
Whenever after those people come to go check out and see if everybody's alive and they're Crosshair and Cody is up and they knock the dudes out or kill them, whatever they
mhm,
do. They go to go get inside the temple and they have a tank that's shooting at them the
yeah,
whole time. So Crosshair comes up with the plan. He's like, "Look, I'll fucking distract them whenever you see my signal. Go." So he's shooting at the tank, trying to get its attention, right?
yeah,
And at first I was like, "Man, he's supposed to be fucking Crosshair, dude. Why is he missing?"
he's not.
He wasn't. He was making him fucking turn to look directly at him, and then, boop.
It's like when you're playing against crappy players on Xbox or something, or PlayStation or PC, whatever your mode of gaming is, and the enemy sucks so hard that you can miss multiple times and still pull off a headshot. I've done that in the game, not a whole lot. Not that I'm awesome or anything. I don't proclaim to be,
Oh, hold
but
on. You can't say that you're awesome if you miss so many times.
I said I'm not trying to say I'm awesome. And I'm not trying to proclaim I am. But, I did get a headshot finally. It took me 15 tries and 2 clips. But I fucking did it. Hello, accuracy of .089
Dude,
or
have you
.89.
seen?
Huh?
Did you see that new game that I sent you? I don't know if it's true, but Ubisoft, a Star Wars game, the open world.
Oh,
Dude, that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
looks fucking amazing.
Yeah. It's going to be good. So,
Yeah, if that's a real game. If
so
it's not,
finally, he gets him to look at him, right? And that's when he gets the barrel right down at his sight, like that, boom, right there, and goes boom, and it goes in there so gracefully. It's like, boom, and it's just so good.
It sounds nice. It makes that little boom sound.
Yeah, if I can find it and put it in the clip, I'll put that little clip, just this shot, and see
Yeah,
if we can
that'd be
get that
pretty
in
good.
there. Yeah, dude. But yeah, and then of course from there they go and kick ass and
Yeah, they
here comes the
fucking
cocksuckers, right? These little fucking droids pop over the rooftop with rocket launchers. Like, what the fuck is
well,
this?
hold on. First, they bust in there and they're like, "Don't worry, we're here to help," you know.
Yeah,
And then they're like, "You hear that? Droidicas."
yeah. They
Was
said
that
it.
after? Was
They
that
said
after
it
or before what you're
fast.
talking about?
That part's after, I believe.
Oh, well, I'm talking about right when they get inside the
Yeah,
temple.
yeah. That's right. That's right after they pop off and then Crosshair shoots their heads off.
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought they started shooting the rockets whenever they were already in there,
Mm-mm,
and they got rid of that first droidica.
mm-mm.
Oh well, shit, I was off. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. My other favorite part in this scene is when I don't remember who done it, but they threw a grenade at one of the droids,
And it's stuck, and he goes like this.
and he falls right into the droid to cause fucking shields, and he blows him up.
That was fucking badass, dude. I loved it.
I was like, hell yeah, dude. That was
And
epic.
then those fucking badass droids come out, and they're fucking taking care of them like they're nothing. But I remember in like, what was it, the Clone Wars or something like that? Those were hard ones to take care of.
Hmm.
And the fucking regular clones are just mowing through them like they're nothing.
Well, the first droid, he blasted
Not the
shit.
Droideka. I'm talking about. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He
Go ahead.
blasted shit at that trooper, dude. The clone trooper. He like, "Brrr," and then they like,
Oh, dude, that was such an awesome death, man. He got fucked up.
I
And then
was like, oh,
and then the ones I'm talking about, the ones that move all weird and shit, like
yeah, yeah.
that look like lanky humans.
Hmm.
Those ones are fucking badass, and they killed fucking Nova, and he's like, Nova. So it made me sad.
Yeah.
All of them explode, and they make their way up, and then Crosshair pulls out the unbelievable shots.
Well, I see. At first, when Cross is actually being choked, I could have swore that Commander Cody was going to let him die, but I wasn't paying much attention at the time. But I rewatched it, and Commander Cody gets into some kind of blood rage mode, almost dark side-ish, and he's just boom, boom, and beating the shit out of that droid with the knife, and
Yeah.
what's his name? Crosshair's like Cody, and then he goes whoo, throws that knife, sticks it in the side of the droid. Oh man. Mm.
Now, this whole time that okay, look, it was cool that he was shooting the little mirror things and is bouncing around everywhere, right, and killing things.
Hmm.
Cool. I get it. It's a mirror. But like, what was to stop everybody else from just wearing a fucking mirror suit? Like for real.
Star Wars debunked. Everybody's wearing mirror. Can you imagine? Let's just picture this for a moment, okay? There's 1,000 stormtroopers out on the battlefield, and you got 1,000 Republic troopers out there, and everybody's wearing mirror armor. It's like, boom, doom, doom, doom,
I wonder if
man,
that's
that'd be
like
cool.
I wonder if that's like a silent truce that they have, kind of like the Sith and the Jedi with the turning up the blade when they're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if
Maybe.
there's like some kind of silent truth about that or
Well,
truce.
you
Right?
remember in the Rebels, uh, what's her name? Sabine. She invents when she worked for the Empire, she invented the armor killer where the Vespar would
Yeah.
burn the wearer,
Yeah,
basically
anybody
incinerating them.
metal. It like fucking does something with metal and like if you're
No,
like
it's only Vespar
why would it only be best?
because she worked
I
for the
was like,
Empire,
yeah, I
and
thought they were just going to use it against them because they were full of metal.
mm-mm. Cause see, the stormtroopers wasn't metal like that. It might have been,
Yeah.
but it wasn't
Stormtroopers don't have
Vespar or
yeah,
Vesper.
stormtroopers don't have metal stuff. That's the reason I thought it's like theirs is like plastic or something.
But Mandalorian armor is Vesper armor.
Yeah.
That way they can battle, Jedi's.
Yeah, I thought that yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
That's
I'll agree
how
with you.
Mandalorian has the.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
blocks it.
I agree with what
The
they're wearing. I agree with what they're wearing. I just felt like that machine did something with metal, period. But yeah, I'll agree with you.
But I mean, that's how I think about it. I don't know. Could be wrong. Why don't y'all comment down below and tell us your theories?
Let us know.
Yes. So, but that shot, he said, "How far do you want me to throw it?" Commander Cody
As
says,
far as you can.
and he just goes, "Whoa!" And when he steps out, he gets shot in the shoulder. And then at that point, you see Crosshair become Crosshair again, and kill about what 4 droids, 5,
Yeah, it was
including
bullshit.
the
Why
tactical
did
droid.
that one fucking bullet bounce off all of their heads, but like whenever you shot all the other ones, not one thing bounced?
Well, that's the same thing in season 1 at the end of on the 16th episode, I believe. He turns around and shoots those 3 stormtroopers. The one shot kills all 3 of them.
Yeah, okay. It's kind of weird.
It is weird, but it's Crosshair. He don't give a shit
bullets
about
in
being
there.
weird. Get down. Get down, baby.
It was it was like okay, so let's finish this real quick. But it was like the best, like probably the best episode so far.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Well,
For action, yeah, but for storytelling, no.
I thought it had a good story.
There
Yeah,
was
a little
only
bit more
one
about
thing
behind
that
Crosshair.
happened.
Yeah, it was all about Crosshair though. Like thinking about like how
Ooh.
he's doing stuff wrong and like how he's probably defected against his brothers for no reason.
You
And
say
he's like
it's,
he's having trouble sleeping and
you say it's about Crosshair, but it's really about Desix.
no, that six is over. It was about Crosshair.
But I do love the fact when Rampart says, everybody around you seems to AWOL.
Yeah, all the clones around you seem to go missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good, man. So he ends up, well, they get up there. He fucking kills the fucking tactical droid. She steps out holding the gun up to the dude. Cody, being the man he is, fucking talks her down, saying, "We don't need another war. We were just in one. Let's do this peacefully." She lets him go. The dude says, "Fucking kill her." Says, "No, Crosshair's a bitch." Shoots her anyway. And fucking Cody defects. Runs away, goes AWOL.
Well, we think he defects anyway.
Well, I mean, they said that he went AWOL.
Yeah.
But then again, that dude did kill the last one.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
What would
He's a
you
fucking
rate
asshole.
this episode?
I would rate this episode a 9. 9, yep.
A
9.
9?
Getting it.
Really?
I liked it a lot. Yep.
I was going to go like a 7-8.
That's fine.
I mean, it was an okay episode. Like, there were some cool moments and everything, but I just felt like
It was so dark, man. It was so dark. It was like Crosshair. You could see like the look in his eyes, and like I don't know, man.
it was mainly a character progression episode.
Yeah, it was really good for me. I liked it.
Uh-oh. But,
All right, James, you wanna take us out of here?
hell yeah, let's do it. Thank you for watching this video. Don't even remember what I was going to say. Okay. Thanks for watching our video. Please check our Facebook group out, Anything and Everything Nerd Style, where we have memes, posts about, other memes. We talk about what ifs and ask questions. What video would y'all like us to do? We're going to have some more. After this week, I believe we're going to have some more polls about what videos would y'all like us to watch and review.
There should be a poll up, and I'm thinking that we're gonna do a comedy month. So we're gonna do like comedy movies. Give us like a little break on some stuff.
Yeah, get it really flowing there in the humor department, because my bones are aching from the Sith Lord. Oh, it's spooky. No, I'm kidding. But Yeah, but also we have an Instagram page, A&E Nerd Style, right?
Yep.
And if you care to check that out, go ahead.
Honestly, y'all, I don't put anything on it, but I will start. I will start. I promise.
Also check out our other videos. It is Anything and Everything Nerd Style. It's where the movies are. This is Nerd Out, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have. I'm gonna be doing some D&D, so you can check that out too. We're gonna be putting it up like every other week or something like that. So if that's some kind of interest to you, please check that out. Also, we should be doing some after darks. I don't know how often we will be able to do it, but I like doing them, so
I do too.
we will get those out to y'all. And fucking, I think that's it. Get the fuck out of here, everybody.
Peace.